Bamidele say I no get job. Now my job be this. That's why I can wear a chopard that is more expensive than your house on my wrist. White gold. Oh my gone. Say I no get job. Baba, if your papa get this kind job, you no go suffer, you no go drop out of school. Eh? If your papa get this kind job where I get man no go dey bench your mama. And you know wetin dey pay me? One man gun yeah allowing me. The gate man go come carry your mama bench am. When his salary come end of month, na him go come pay him gbese. Ah, if to say your papa get this kind work wey I dey do, bandele, your mama quick for rest small. She no for dey use am dey feed una. Olórí burúkú aláìda kìíní rádaràda olóòórùn smell low. If you ever come to my life again, what I will say to you will not like yourself. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen, they say I not get work. I just start new. Moko bereni. Moko bereni. Let me go and carry my prime. I'm in the mood today to talk. I drink small prime. Courtesy Josh Esek. When you have decided to be useless, see people like Josh Esek are useful in my life. Someone say this one pain daddy freeze. For you to be that dense, then Kokoti rapture, you know how he pain me. Really, I'm sitting down here drinking 5,200 naira drink. One bottle like this is 5,200 naira. I say it's paining me. Hey, you say I'm actually jobless. I'm jobless, so wearing chopard, drinking prime, balling, enjoying my life. While you will get job, they enter Molue. They enter Okada. You know, pray may they jobless like me, Lori Buruku, Meme 31. Pray to be jobless, so if what you have is a job, Allah ma dem buying Nero. Layers hen for poultry has a better job than you. At least they feed and they lay egg. Make I put am for freezer back. Make it a chill. Hey. Talk plenty, talk full ground today. Okay, I'm here. Are you the one? Where's the food? Okay. I was waiting for our own. I will pick it now. Some boys don't want me to give them money. Make I give them the money so that they go let me rest. Now my small boys for street where they always take care of. How far? How una dey?
Have you sent the money, sir?
I never send them now. I go send them now.
No, that is for sure from that place. So I did with parents now. Make I give back.
Okay. Send me the POS as text message quickly. Make I send you.
Wait. It's not using the phone. Let me call it for you.
Okay, wait. Make I enter the account. Wait, make I enter the now. This is my street boys. Just wait. Make I enter the account.
Okay, sir.
Just hold on. I beg, make una hold on. They never chop.
Account number. You want to send money? 4,000. Account number. No for. It's coming down.
No problem. Me say they come. I won't load. Wait, never call them yet. Wait. Calm down. 2, 6, 5, 7, 6, 2.
Because police have come there this evening that for one of us that we should not carry any money there again.
Okay. Okay. All right, wait, so I won't send them. Which bank?
Huh?
Which bank? Okay. Oh yeah, wait you to okay. All right. Call the account. Okay. Wait to you gotta call am 11. Okay. 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 Usama Usi Awal. Ask am, say na the name wey dey there, Awal. No, ask the POS guy, wetin mean in number, in name. Okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, I dey send am now. Just wait oh. Yes. Wait oh. Uh-huh. All right. I just want to tell you, say you don't go. All those boys, they know they get, and I know they ever carry cash. They always chase them. They always feel bad for them. Okay, at least make they chop. Uh-huh. Sorry, make I just make sure say they chop. Now poor boys with their road. Now they always dash them money. I don't. When I don't see the money.
Yes, I didn't give a cash. I didn't give a paper.
All right. Give them or I beg.
I didn't give a paper.
All right. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Me, I dey see woman for main road, they carry pikin, I know they give them money. Now those small children, me I dey pity, and the young men. I don't know, Sha. Maybe I'm wrong. I always pity the young men. When I see woman we carry pikin, I know say na hustle that they hustle, not be beg that they beg, not they beg anything. Na hustle that they hustle themselves. Instead, I'd rather give those boys, and trust me, I dey give them almost daily. If I show for petrol station like this, boys wey dey follow me enter petrol station fit enter 20. Please do more of it. All the boys, as in if I dey drive, they come, e dey cause traffic. The whole area boys from my area go dey run, they follow my motor, and I must find them something. So someone say 4K no be money. Now for feeding this night, they say they want chop, and na 4 of them. How much they want take chop? They say the food where they want chop na 700 naira. I say okay, I go send them 1,000. Make them whole. Also, you have to be very careful not to give them too much money so that they don't go and use the money and buy igbo. Now food and they feed them. You have to use your brain. Boys that have no home, if you give them too much money, at the end of the day, waiting they go use and buy. So I'd rather be giving them 1K daily than give them 20K at once. May they get too much money, take they use, do anything with they want. I go still give them tomorrow. I go still give them Saturday. Any day I go and buy fuel, they must gather me. I must give them. All the area boys from my area get my phone number. Where bad reach. Make I even call one of them. He get one we called me the other day. Danjuma. Never see him since. So I go tell him to make a send account. Once I did done with this live, the good say I even remember. Okay, I call him. How many of na get area boy number for your phone? As you no pick now, you come they call, they disturb me. Okay. Anyway, let's get to what brought us here. Area boys get my phone number. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. Once they see me like this, one day I go shoot video. Next time I go there, someone say, see bragging. Don't be bragging. These are young boys. I'm not talking about the thugs. I'm talking about, when I say area boys, I mean the youth, the young boys. Because I always feel sorry for them. I always feel sorry. I always feel that Nigeria has failed them. Make me to not join Nigeria, fail them. When I don't know as the thing they pain me, this matter, they touch me. It's very sad. These are young boys that can't really do anything because no vex, they make me emotional, you know. So let's get to today's topic. MohBad's father has gone on to paste DNA. May we come from good family for this life na prayer. Babanla àdúrà ni. May we come. You see, Nigeria has failed Nigerians, but I can see this government beginning to try. This government no be Buhari government too. This government no be Buhari government too. This government no be government where Tinubu they sit down, they pick teeth. Even if this government is not getting it right, they are working. They are working. Let's give it to them. This government is working. Let's give it to them. Somebody say people busy, no be say. Say you call area boy, you know pick, no be say he busy. If you see my number, I go call back. Maybe he put in phone somewhere they charge. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Good evening, sir, Daddy.
Yes.
We're at the farm.
You don't see the money?
Sir?
You don't see the money?
No, sir.
I don't send the money, oh.
Is it money point?
Who be this one again?
Okay, sorry, let me check it.
Check it, oh. Because I just sent the money and I called the guy back. The guy saying don't see him. May they no go cheat these boys, oh. Anyway, let's get back to what brought us here. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun, oh. Double click the screen, support my channel. Everybody now na blogger. Everybody now na content creator. Someone say you won't act as if you know say light don't off. The light don't come back. If you stay Nigeria, even if you stay 5-star hotel, now so the light they go, they come. As long as it comes back within a minute, just know that it's Nigeria. You they get light. They keep quiet. Let me tell you how good my light is. I don't even have UPS. That's how good the light is. If to say I get UPS, the light for go, now go still they see the light. Somebody say twins bridal say do content creator now. Hand they paying you. Why you know if you do content creator? This bridal way they do, we not work. Why you not find another work? Make I give you an example. Buy bicycle, use and they say palm wine. Kekelemu, makiriemu. We really on twins bridal. Bridal ko. How many bride you don't marry? How many bride you do bridal for? And they ask you. They give person advice. Person will never wear cloth. One so cloth give person. Twins bridal call. Bridal twins ni. The better bridal ni triplets bridal. Koshi kurojo. So Let us start first of all. I'm going to be all over the place, but I'm going to start, like I said, with MohBad's dad pasting court summons on the apparently, let me show you a picture of it. This is what it looks like. They posted it on her gate. So according to the document, MohBad's dad reportedly placed court order for DNA test on Wumi's gate. A magistrate court sitting in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State has ordered that singer late MohBad's wife Wumi be served notice of a pending DNA test application by substituted means. A statement signed by a member of the legal team to the Aloba family disclosed this on Wednesday, 17th of April. I pray to God Almighty, that you don't ever have to deal with. Sorry. Hello? Are they come? Sorry, guys. You don't see them. Sorry, guys. These people they don't want to make I walk. So, you see, all of you that are shouting, yeah, make the girl go do DNA test, make the girl go do DNA test. In as much as I want her to do the DNA test so people can rest, do you actually think of what Wumi is going through? Do you people actually consider that woman? Have you ever, what if she does the DNA test and Liam is MohBad's son? What if she actually does the DNA test and the DNA test shows that Liam is MohBad's son? What are we going to do about it now? What will be the next stage? To go do another DNA to verify the first DNA? Then we'll do like 4 DNAs to be sure. You see, you can't choose the family you are born into. But some families can be very, very stressful. Some families can be very, very stressful. I feel so much pity for that woman. I feel so much pity for her. It is hard. Someone says she's a suspect. Okay, I don't know how DNA is going to clear her, but since you want DNA, let her do the DNA. She to Wumi, you to do DNA. Let everybody just rest. Let everybody calm down. You see, some of you don't have witches and wizards. Now your mama be your witch, now your mama and your papa now be your wizard. You don't know. Some of you have no witches and wizards chasing you. It is the decisions your parents took and the decisions they took on your behalf are what brought your destiny back by 25 years. I was reading something today and I said I was going to talk about it. And when I saw it, to be honest, I was completely tired of everything. I'm looking for the story. I want to read it to you. It's a story about a young lady who was a Milo came to their school to recruit people for a basketball team. I want to see where it is. And I felt very sorry for the young lady. Uh, uh-huh. There are so many stories I want to share with you. This is one of them. I'm forwarding it to Ada Blessing. So it's a story about Danjuma, don't they call me? Hello, how far?
Good evening, sir.
How you dey, Danjuma? I know they see you for road these days.
I don't do a cold test side.
Oh, okay. No, they our side again.
No, I do with Lassa.
Oh, you don't they work with Lassa?
I do with Lassa, yes. So I don't know cold test GI. And they come out sometimes, new market GI.
Which work you they do for Lassa now?
I the arrest bike now.
Okay, the arrest bike. Good. At least you don't get work. Oh, yeah, send me your account. Make I just wire you small thing for lunch.
Okay, God bless you, sir.
Well done.
God bless, sir.
All right. I just be happy say you don't find work. The basketball story about her sister. Apparently, the lady they came to the school because the sister was tall. They recruited her immediately. She had everything they needed. But then the parents said no, they cannot allow her to go and do basketball, that they wanted her to be more responsible, blah, 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 blah. They cried. By the end of the day, they were children. That's how their destiny was ruined. We read about a young man whose mother threw everything he had into the fire because he dared to hiss at her. If your pikin hiss at you, slap him, beat him, flog him. Which one be say you go born in passport? You're mess. As in, some people don't need witches and wizards. All they need to do is have some type of parents. Your own go just spoil. So, we've all got to be very careful with the kind of families that we are born into. Sometimes poverty is better than wealth, because the worst is middle class. Poverty is still better, wealth better. At least that your papa will tell you, say, like that kind Mike Adenuga, if you say in Pikin no fit sing, say in Pikin must work for him. At the end of the day, bad as he bad, when they share Mike Adenuga wealth, at least $10 million go reach you. Bad as he bad. Last, Oshe, $10 million go at least enter your hand. You go dey okay. Poverty, sometimes, because parents they poor, if you dey hustle, as long as the hustle they work, they will come out eye for your body. When I say at all, programmer Jimmy, at all. But you see that middle class, where they go won't guide your destiny. Now those ones they dangerous. I grew up in a middle class home. Until today, I'm still traumatized because I did not end up being the doctor my parents wanted me to be. I did tell Taste Buds last night, say now why I never do masters. I don't get masters as I did. Going to school was traumatic for me, so traumatic that I just wanted to get it over with and move on with my life. It was so traumatic for me that I was willing to work on the radio even when they were cheating me at first, just so that I don't have to go to school, because I wasn't ready for the madness. I didn't understand why I needed to go to school. I didn't understand it. It made no sense to me. Primary school and secondary school made a little bit of sense. University, yeah, it made a bit of sense, but I knew it was not what I was going to work with. I'm not saying this to discourage you. Go to uni, go and do your master's. Or our path no be the same. Our road no get the same direction. You understand? If your path, na education you they follow, Baba follow am. Education they open doors. And if you Japan, you're well educated, they help. But you see, not all of us are cut out to follow that education line. And when you're not cut out to follow that education line, if you have parents who believe they know what is right, they will mess with you. Even if at the end of the day, someone like me broke out, but it traumatized me till today. I still have nightmares of quarreling with my dad till today, 2024, 30 years later. 30 years later, I still dey fight my papa for sleep, for night. I will still dream and go back to that house I grew up in, where I had the most trauma. Would I rather be from a poor family? I don't know. Because poverty has its own. I thank God for my parents. At least they sent me to ISI. So I'm not Raz. I thank God for that. You understand? Because you get the kind of secondary school I for go, I for Raz. Because I already lived in the hood. So all I just needed to do was join hood with local school, I for just Raz. And that was my mom. Yeah, my dad paid, but it was my mom's idea. Someone said, you need deliverance. That's not deliverance. Forget that nonsense they are telling you. It's trauma. Unresolved issues. I don't see them. Just give me like 1 hour. I go do them. All right. All right then. So I just thank God for that ability I had to fight for myself. Because if I didn't fight for myself, I would not be able to create what I created. And at a point in my life, I believe that, yes, I'm glad I went through what I went through because I was able to come out at the other end. But trust me, the stress was too much. I didn't need to go through that stress to be able to come out. I was watching this chess champions on Nokoya, and I can imagine what that boy went through. He said his dad was a driver and a bus conductor, while his mom was a cleaner in the school he attended. The same school he went to, his mom was a cleaner there. And I watched his dad's video where his dad came out and spoke about his son playing chess. Said his son was a taxi driver and a bus conductor, anything to do to pay the bills. And I was watching his father's story, and his father said, he came home one day and saw the boy playing chess. and was wondering, this is what I'm sending you to school for, and he threw away the chess. Then his father now said something. He said, when you see your children have interest in something, allow them. You never really know what is going to bring them out. And I'm happy for this generation. If you are a child born in this generation, you don't know how lucky you are. You can literally be anything you want to be. My son can come and tell me that he wants to be a plumber. And if he knows what he's doing, and he gets the formula right, then plumber it is. Growing up, my father being a doctor used to even run down nurses. Say, why would a man be a nurse? Can't he get to be a doctor? And they'll be thinking like it's everybody that had that their brain and that their patience to read this book. I did not have the patience. I used to read my dad's medical books when I was on the toilet and I was bored. You know, that time there was no phone. So I would not carry my papa book. The book would tick like this. I would just sit down for toilet. I would read obstetrics and gynecology. At 12, I knew how far a woman had to dilate to give birth. I knew everything. At a point, I was studying oncology. I saw a book on oncology, and I began to read about oncology. But you see, the problem is, I could read it as entertainment, 1 hour a day on the toilet. But I have to read all that book and cram it. And now where the problem they be that. And I always wanted to be in entertainment. I wanted to be a rapper. As rap no work, I found radio, something I could do because I always liked to talk. So I found that our parents were our parents were the hurdles we had to climb over in this life. Instead of your parents being your springboard, they ended up being your hurdle. What is a springboard? You jump, small jump, it pushes you up. You jump, it pushes you up. Instead, your parents were the hurdles you had to overcome. Like life was not tough enough, you had to first overcome your parents at home. Someone say rap don't finally work. Oh, Idris rap na hit. Why are you cracking jokes with Idris? Idris not a good guy. My love, thank you for bringing my own share of the effort. Edika Ekong. Thank you, darling. You know me, for me, everything I effort. Are they hungry? Now wait I chop now is. And I know they chop my own teba. I will just chew only the soup. Now the kai Congo no be effort. Now I get some snails where taste buds they put. Now water snails that they call them. Let me look for one to show you. See how they big. I've forgotten the name. Oh, this thing is nice, so taste buds will beat me if I don't remember. Here's another one. Ugolo. That's the name. I think it's so nice. Man. Marry good wife for your life. Oh. Ugolo. One very big one, dear mama. Ugolo. I prefer it to snail. It is chewy, flavorful. I prefer the fresh ones to the smoked ones. Anytime she cooks for me like this, I feel like taking her out. So guys, no vex, so they just can't give me food. What is ngolo? Sea snails. Milks 147 say for food only. Waiting they paying you inside. Now me say make you never chop. I want to leave the food, continue the work, but the food too sweet. Somebody say make you say I'm no, I don't mess them up. I for show you when I first bring them. And now spoon they take chop them. Every spoonful has 1 or 2 ngolo inside. I hope my mother is not watching me live. My mother, they always complain when I eat and go live. It's so good. Then for dinner, me I go come chop suya. I'm good. And there's the goat meat part. This one I will show you. I was eating on duty, yes, so goat meat. God bless this goat. He die well. Made my yo. How you did? I'm done. I don't chop and finish. Another mixed deal. Hey. They say they know they. I might say curry goat. No, it's a normal goat, no curry inside though. Nigerian native goat. My woman will cook, you get why? Yeah, so I'm back. I'm available for you guys now. Take another vex. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Wash it down with some prime. This is ice. Remy? Come and drink. Someone say goat here na pet. Ha ha. I just chop person pet to goat way sweet like that. You want to keep him as pet. Which kind of cost be that one? Somebody say eating online shameless. You will carry Oriburuku come online. You are ashamed of your bad head. Somebody say drinking sugar. There's no sugar inside it. Olodo rabata. Jealousy won't kill them. Prime doesn't have any sugar. It has no sugar. Zero sugar. Chichi Obama. I want to belch now. Let me belch respectfully. Hey. So I can go back to my topic. Prime has no sugar. And I even mixed it with soda water so it can have that bubbly effect. Thanks to Josh. Don't want to say aspartame is worse than sugar. That's a lie. Nothing is worse than sugar. How much is Prime in Nigeria? 5,200 naira for one. 5,200 naira for one. So, back to what I was saying. I all started today with MohBad's dad, and I went into parenting in general in Nigeria. And I said something. Some of us, our parents were hurdles we had to cross. Some people's parents were what threw them, the platforms they jumped from, while some of our parents, someone said for one pack, one bottle like this, 5,200. This is 5,200 naira. Prime Energy has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Yes, I know the caffeine is a lot, but I plan to stay awake a lot today. And I also plan to later on step down with some Guinness and some suya and watch some TV, so I'll be fine. I don't drink Prime all the time because it's not cheap. Someone say something where they give for free at Costco. Now Costco be that too. For Nigeria, you will pay. It's just like Nigerian Guinness abroad. Nigerian Guinness abroad is more expensive than their own Guinness. Someone says £2 in London. £2 about 3K. By the time you add the shipping, the clearing, all those things, so it will come up. Someone said that if I now drink Prime here in Finland. Anyway, let's concentrate. I'm sorry I was the one that distracted us with my meal, but I want us to concentrate now and let us discuss this. Some of you don't realize that your parents were the hurdles you had to overcome. Apart from all the many Nigerian hurdles, you had to first start overcoming hurdles from home before you even went outside. That's the painful thing. And a lot of people don't even understand or realize this. And when you look at people like MohBad, when you look at people like the young man whose mother burnt everything he had, or the young lady whose parents said, no, you are not going to play basketball. When you look at these stories, you realize that our parents did a number on us. You see, my biggest fight is my fight against religion. And a lot of people don't get how toxic and how dangerous and how backwards religious mentality is. I'll explain it to you. You see, the problem with religion is it did not allow our cultures to evolve, our traditions to evolve. You see, our traditions and our religions, our traditional religions and our customs went hand in hand. But you see, when religion came in, I'm talking about the imported religions, they truncated the growth of our own traditions. and thereby stunted the growth of our cultures. So we have very primitive cultures that refuse to evolve. You see, do you realize that there was a time it was illegal to be a Christian? Then Emperor Constantine came and legalized Christianity. And then Christianity became the religion of the state. Evolution. It went from one state to the other. At a point, popes were stronger than generals because they controlled an army of faithfuls. Our local traditions, on the other hand, evolve very slowly. So here's the problem. You have religion that normally makes you think backwards. There is no religion that is a match for science and technology. Religion always takes you back. No matter how good you are or smart you are, religion always takes you back. Then you combine it with the ignorance of our parents. You take religious mentality. You take our cultural system that has not evolved. Then you take, today is Ayiri's birthday. Oh, yeah. And so I go take forget. Make una no vex. I'm doing many things today. And so I forget to call him. Okay, make him no pick. And I could just say, I just called to wish you a happy birthday. Okay, I type him down. Call. Sorry, no vex. So, to wish you a happy birthday. Stay blessed. My love to the family. Yeah, alrighty. Let me see, did that go? Okay, didn't deliver. Okay. I know they are key, so. So, happy birthday. He's in the US, I know. So, I just remembered. I forgot what made me. So, happy birthday, Airi Emami. Now, back to what I was saying. Our cultures would have been amazing if they had allowed our cultures to evolve. Instead, they used Oyinbo people's religion that Oyinbo people were using to sell their culture. Do you realize that Christianity was used to sell white people's culture to us? Don't even argue. White wedding is Oyinbo people's traditional wedding. Show me white wedding inside the Bible. White wedding is Oyinbo people's traditional. So they suppressed our own cultures. Where in the world do you see them celebrating our Egungun festival with us? Instead, they will give us their own pagan Christmas, their own pagan Easter, and all the they will use Christianity to sell it to you like it has anything to do with anything except paganism. Some scholars will argue about this, but me, I know. That's why I don't celebrate them. So your parents were a consequence of being afraid of science. No, leave it. They were full of superstition. They were full of religion. They were full of our traditions that did not evolve properly because of that same religion. And then you were handed over to them, or we were handed over to them. And because they didn't understand what to do with us, they thought according to superstition, religion, tradition. I'm not saying our traditions are bad. No, our traditions are awesome. But what we have today are not our traditions. Or they are not where our traditions should be. Our tradition should have evolved naturally and properly, the way the Chinese people's tradition evolves. Let me give you an example. You go into a Chinese hotel They don't have fourth floor. Hey, they call me back.
Okay.
Brother, me happy birthday. Oh. How far? I did live. Oh. I just pick your call.
You did live.
I did live. I say make I hail you for my live. Oh. No, everybody they hear you. Happy birthday to my lovely brother.
Live on Instagram. Thank you. Is it like Instagram live?
Instagram live.
That is free. Okay. We'll join you now.
Okay, join us. Make we hail you. Happy birthday to Ayiri. May he continue to live long and uphold our traditions. I wish they were allowed to carry our tradition up the way our tradition deserved to be carried before religion came and helped us put our tradition down. So what I was saying before that was our parents were custodians of us, and then they used these ideologies to make decisions on our behalf. That is why they did not understand that somebody can play chess and become a global phenomenon. That is why they did not understand that somebody can sing and become a global phenomenon. That is why our parents did not understand that you can run a podcast or write a blog and become wealthy through that. As far as our parents were concerned, you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be an accountant. And many of us inherited subconsciously is that Chief Ayiri? Add him. Oh, okay. Let me bring Chief Ayiri. That's it. I've sent him request. Accept. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Everybody they hail you for my Instagram.
I appreciate it. Thank you very
God
much.
bless you. I for say, you know that song where they sing, how old are you now?
21.
They know they ask title chief that kind of question.
No, okay, see my attitude, you know that I'm 21. See. You hear this kind of thing before, how power is? Come here, sandals. They don't say that one I go smoker.
How is your trip?
Thank you very much.
How is your trip?
Thank you.
You don't hear me. How is your holiday?
No. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself. My wife is by my side.
My love to her.
Hello, say hi to that friend.
Hello.
So we're going on cruise now. So when we reach there, we go waterside.
Waterside for America too.
We do waterside. Be like escravos.
Where?
When me and you don't put money together, we'll develop the place.
Yes, so I ready. Hands
when
up.
I reach here, you not get different with my area.
Hands
so
up.
I came to share some experience, take some things. I see what you go do for my area.
Thank you. Happy birthday and stay blessed. We go young.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday. We go talk.
Okay, that's good.
God bless. God bless.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Take care.
Follow back.
Okay, I go follow now.
Yeah, my brother.
Woo. I'm so proud of them. They are taking Nigeria to another level. All right. Thank God. See, I remember. Time don't they go. Somebody say wear life jacket. Yes. So I'm going to come back. I wanted to use this whole 1 hour to share my own thoughts. And then when I come back, I'm going to allow you to share your own thoughts about this. As parents, we are custodians of our children's destinies. What are you doing with your children's destinies? It's a question I want to ask you all. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun or double click my screen right there. Somebody say make their poor Fanta inside water. Hey! Yes, I lost my thought on Chinese evolution. God bless you. You see, the Chinese culture believes that the number 4 is a number that has bad luck. So if you go to Chinese hotel till today, they not get 4th floor. You go there live, they get floor 1, floor 2, then the next floor will be floor 5. They don't have a 4th floor because they believe that the 4th floor is unlucky. So you can see how their tradition has, even if you go to Hilton in China, you will not see 4th floor. So it's like if you go to Saudi Arabia, their Islamic culture has affected everything they do, including the day, their weekend. Their weekend is Friday and Saturday. Sunday is the first day of the week. You go to work on Sunday. So our traditions did not evolve like that. Oh, wow. My suya is at the gate. Oh, wow. No wonder. They see one call, they come in. I don't know who he be. Hey, he's unable to reach you. Now, those boys where they call me back to back. Someone said number 9 in Greece. Sorry, today is just a very busy day. Make una not just vex for me. Make una just forgive me. Inside your heart, just know say I really want to do this show, but everything just they happen left, right, and center. Yes, I'm so sorry. You did gate. You know my house, Abi. Okay, make I send you gate pass now. God bless you. Sorry for the delay. I think saying that those boys, you know those boys, once they start to call you like this, they are call no the end. Next time I promise to be less distracted. In fact, I'm not going to be distracted again. It's not like you people enjoy the comment section more than coming live with me. Okay. 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 Amarachi to don't call me. Suyaman is at the gate. Thomas say I never chopped suya in 10 years. What kind of bad luck is that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, the live will end now, and I'm gonna come right back. Someone say DF don't scatter my brain. I don't even come know the topic. Sorry guys, make it no vex. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. I'm coming back live. You don't see him, you don't enter. Okay. Hey Bere, how are you? Yeah, sorry. Coordinating Suya. Now, I want to ask a question before we go any further. This MohBad's toxicology report. I want to say, I see you, LLB medicine. Bah! Ah, that another cruise. Nigerian are cruise. They say that girl, where that pastor say, where she say she studied BSc law. Someone say in China they have 1, 2, 3, 3A, 5, no number 4. That's right. I'm telling you. If you're watching on TikTok, oh yeah, pop my money gun, pop my money gun. Louis Dean says, stop waving that your annoying hand. Let me block your annoying handle. Instead, so you not see my annoying hand. Let me block your annoying handle. Barapture. Louis Dean. Olori Bruku. Ti rapture eleri Bruku dan. Oti wa gbe lórí TikTok. All of you that think Louis Dean is funny, let me rapture you to go with him. Shall I block your destiny? You're all quiet now. You don't want to laugh again. They say the woman is a celebrity now, as in people are just. I believe that now. I believe in that BSc law. Now I believe in that BSc law. Pop my money guns. We are here to have fun. Today is a Friday. I don't have to be here. There's suya. There's drink in my fridge. I don't know why I'm even here. The gist is not even flowing because I have so many things I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just managing to sit down. Pop my money gun. They will not pop. Remy, I only BSc.
Hi, Daddy Freeze.
I only BSc. BSc law. Me too, I want to study LLB medicine. So how far? What are your thoughts?
With MohBad's case?
Yes.
Or the lady?
Friends all over the world.
As in, this girl don't get fans. Nigeria. Eh? How did we get here?
She's funny.
I'm telling you.
She said she's a celebrity now, and that people won't understand when they see her on the street. That
you wait fresh like this, you never become celebrity. Now person we no fresh. Now you want be celeb. No, I no agree.
She's fresh in her own way. So people should buy her a Ferrari.
Is that what she said they should buy?
No, me, I just added that one. I'm just saying that we should buy a Ferrari. And
some people are just scandals waiting to happen.
I know.
As in, how did we move from there to here? Now. How did this happen?
I know. She's
Somebody
funny.
say Oga arrest Olori Buruku. See name, Rich Life of Kelvin. How can a gate man be forming Rich Life of Kelvin? Go wash that place where they roast suya finish so that they go give you small massa. Eleribu. Whether that big back or not, be you don't ever see where they do ogi. That's what they do like this. So the ogi go dey pass. Now so in head be Olori Buruku. And na eri, you know what they call eri?
Yeah.
Na him full in brain. Olopolo eri.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Stop trolling DF. People listen.
Let them troll me. I have their time. Olori Supergirl Media in the house. How are you doing? Steve Ashe. Thank you very much. That's what it's called. They will now be doing the thing like this. You don't ever do ogi before?
Yes, I have.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
When was the last time you did ogi in London?
No, not in London.
Why?
That was in Nigeria.
Let me tell you, the smell, God.
No one has the time. Yes, not necessarily. I think if you leave it for too long in the water, if you soak it for too long and you don't rinse it, every day, because you're supposed to rinse it and change the water, so that will keep it fresh. But some people just leave it in the water for so long, and then, of course, there will be that smell. But if you rinse it, you wash it every day, change the water, it won't smell.
How many days are you supposed to leave it for it to ferment?
I think about 3 days, to be honest. Maybe 3 days.
Then have you ever drank the water? That fermented water that they call omidun?
No. That one I can't drink. I know it's good for your gut. Because it's, any fermented food is good for us because of the good bacteria.
Who has ever drank omidun before? I don't like that brown ogi at all.
I haven't.
Someone said 5 days. Kilo day?
Yeah, about 3-5 days. I used the yellow corn, the white corn, the millet, the red one, and I've forgotten the name of this other one.
The Ogi Baba. Guinea corn.
Yes, the guinea corn with some ginger. It's actually very good for you. Good for your body. Has a lot of healthy benefits for the body and your gut health. I miss it, to be honest. But here, who has
Someone
the time?
said he has never drank omidun, that they've only drank omudun. See, they see how people they think.
Oh my God, you are rotting. Whoever said that, you are rotting.
You are not making heaven. Finish. We have removed your name.
You are rotting.
We have removed your name. We have struck your name out of
it. You cannot be a Free Nation member.
Never.
Very rotting.
The Ogi Baba is the most nutritious.
Yeah.
I think I like the normal. I don't like it because it's been a while since I tasted the one that is really nice.
Mm. When I do it, it's nice. Oh yes, you blend it and then you sieve it, with clean water, and then put it in the fridge, and then keep changing the water even in the fridge. That way, it won't smell. It remains fresh.
Are you
And
serious?
yes,
Huh.
excuse me. Just put it in the fridge. Change the water every day. It's a bit tedious, but it's worth it. And don't do too much so that you don't leave it for so long. It doesn't stay so long in the fridge. It's a lot of work, but the health benefit is worth
I
it.
like
Yeah.
yellow corn ogi yellow corn ogi. Make sure you put fresh water every day.
I didn't like it growing up because it was only my dad that liked it. My mom didn't like it. She thought it was a poor man's food. My mom would say, no. So, but
Okay,
as an
pap.
adult, yes, pap, my mom didn't like it. She would say no. But my dad likes it.
So what did
Rather,
your
we
mom
eat
prefer? Cornflakes.
oats. We take oats instead.
But those oats are not as healthy as pap, actually.
No, not as healthy. I've just recently found out that oats is even for horses, not for human consumption. And there was a time I stopped eating like pounded yam and eba and fufu and all of those things. For years, I didn't eat them. So I was eating oats instead as my swallow. But I realized that if I eat it, I seem to gain weight. If I go on the scale, it just goes up. Even though I've been very careful with, my diet over the week. So I thought, but how? Is it the oats? But then they said oats is not exactly good for humans, that it's us food. So yeah.
It's not one of those healthy.
No, it's not. It's not exactly.
What I always tell people is cut down your carbs to the barest minimum.
Yeah.
Cut down, stay away from bread, stay away from rice. If you want to eat swallow, that wrap of swallow one, eat half of it and double your soup. Eat double the soup, half the swallow. Or a quarter of the swallow if you can. It's more than the carbohydrates you need in a day. Someone said, but oats are good for the heart. Not those type of oats. Proper whole grain oats, you will never find them. Those preserved oats are not good for your heart. You understand? The one they sell is mixed. Someone said, buy your own oats and mix. Someone said, person no go belly full. You have to start training your tummy. Then, if you're not belly full, chop one apple, join them.
Eat fiber. Fiber
Eat a lot
keep
of
it
fiber.
full.
Not watermelon. No,
Keep it
watermelon are sugar. Oh. And because watermelon does not have enough fiber, it goes into your blood immediately. Double the soup, half the swallow. Double the soup, half the swallow. Okay, so let's go back to what we're here for, because before you know it, G's could just overtake.
So let me just say something quickly about MohBad's case. You said earlier that if someone comes from a good family, that they don't know what God has done for them.
Yeah.
When MohBad was alive, he barely got any support from his family. They did not exactly protect him. His family did not really protect him from the bullying and from everything he may have he went through. And even in his passing, hello, hot mom.
Good evening.
Hot
Good
mom,
evening.
how you doing?
I'm good, sir. Good evening, Remy.
Good evening.
So go ahead, we're listening.
Yeah, so even in his passing, his family, his parents are not doing enough to protect their son. Because imagine how, his son is being bullied, and he's still being bullied. They're going up and down.
Just use the B word. Don't use that.
Yeah. So they're still not protecting their son, even in his passing. If he was, and I'll blame the father in this case, because he's, the supposed head of the family. Another person, another father would have said, you know what? Immediately the son passed and told the public, look, and tell the public that, look, I appreciate your love for my son, but we would like to deal with this issue, privately. Do you get it? And do it. See, get DNA done, investigate the cause of his passing, and then still bring it to the public and say, well, so finally, this is what happened to our son. And bury their son quietly, not start going around and dragging him. He's still there, laying there cold in the morgue. It is so sad. And as for Wumi, I think at this point, Wumi should do the DNA and just get it out of the way. Do you get what I mean? But he's still they're still not protecting, his family are still not protecting MohBad in his passing. Wherever he is now, if he can, see what is going on, I don't think he'll be happy. That even in his passing, they still can protect him and cover his shame. And cover his shame and take care. If only I think the father or the parents, they're not able to think deeply. They don't reflect. God gave them a child like a blessed child like MohBad. A talented child that could have taken their name, everywhere in the world, could have been, could have helped the family, could have done more, but they messed it up. That a family is broken or that parents are separated or divorced does not mean that both of them cannot put aside their differences and come
but you
together.
also need to understand that
take care of their children.
You can't judge them over their divorce. Most parents in Nigeria, when they get divorced, they don't talk anymore.
But that's wrong.
It is, but you see, sometimes you won't talk to the person that put you through a lot. Nigeria is not like abroad where one thing or the other go force una to talk. You get. In that particular one, I will tell you for free, I don't talk to my ex.
But yes, I know what it feels like to be married to and divorced, separated or from a toxic, to be married to a toxic person, or to be, because the two people involved may not exactly be toxic, but that coming together may be toxic for both of them.
Which I agree.
I understand that. But when there are children involved, right, I have seen people who are able to still come together and manage that.
I am not one of those people, so I'm not going to judge anybody who can't.
Yes, I am saying that.
I want you to understand that part, because we can judge them for many things, but them not being able to see eye to eye is not their fault. You see, you need to understand that when you break up in this part of the world where men believe they own women and women believe they own men, you understand? You need to understand that the situation is totally different from the situation people find themselves abroad.
Yes, I am not judging them. I am saying if the two of them cannot come together, right, and be friends just for the sake of their kids, then the one that has custody, right, of the child should do what he or she can do and protect the child. Do you understand? I think it's a Nigerian thing, or should I say a lot of Nigerian parents leave, just like you said, can tell their child, go and study medicine, or go and study law, or go and study engineering, right? But because MohBad wanted to do music, they may have looked at him as an unserious child. So that's I'm just so I feel like they should have done more. And since they were not able to do a lot for him when he was alive, they should have tried, in his passing, to try and cover up, their son and bury him and, do whatever needs to be done instead of granting interviews up and down, going up and down. And Wumi should please do DNA. get it done and just get it out of the way so that people can stop talking about our child the way they are. If he's MohBad's child, fine. If he's not MohBad's child, then they can move on. It is exhausting. This whole story is exhausting.
All right, Hot Mom, what is your take?
Daddy Freeze, actually, I joined the live late, so I didn't even hear this MohBad's part. What you said that got my attention was when you when you said something about parents taking care of their children and like preparing their path, their career path and stuff like that. So I wanted to add to that part of the conversation that children these days, now, this Gen Z, them, because I have two of them. And I'm not here to cast my children or anything like that, but it's usually difficult to get them to do what you want them to do. Somebody like my husband, there is just one program he did. There's one program my husband did that is putting food on our table today, that is giving us everything today, apart from going to school or whatever. There's just one program he did that is giving us that. So for the children, he's been trying to show them the way, try to tell them, okay, this is what you have to do. It's good you're going to school, but do something like it. Get this certification, get this, get that.
And there was...
Yeah, go on, I'm listening.
And that's going to give you an edge over your colleagues, But children will always be children. They want to do what's on their mind. And, I usually also listen to you when you say things like your parents wanted you to be a doctor or your dad wanted you to be a doctor, but you wanted something else and your mom supported you. So in that sense, we also try not to push them. We just try to tell them, okay, do like this, do like that. But if they don't want to do it, we just let it go, So that's the contribution that I wanted to add. Regarding MohBad, I don't know what is happening to the family, but I'm sure there is a lot of lessons that after listening to this thing for so many months, there's a lot that we can take home.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I know that it's not a thing in our Nigerian culture, in African culture, to co-parent. It's an Oyibo thing that some of us are trying to imbibe. After divorce, a co-parent.
Are you in your first marriage?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
For 21 years.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Good. That's great.
That's awesome.
It's not easy. But
we are doing it.
Yes, we are doing it.
I was talking to Ada today because someone we all know is going through a very rough divorce. I'm sure, Remy, you got the memo.
Yeah, I did.
But just it's none of our business. So
no,
let's not make it our business. But at the end of the day, being married is very tough. It's very tough. It's extremely tough. You are going to have to live with someone and you're going to have to make it work, whether you like it or not. And I must tell you, their lie today is a bit scary. Which one is this one where they lie? They go every 5 minutes. You understand? I was telling Ada just a few minutes ago before I even came live. I don't know if Ada is here. And we're talking about marriage, and you'll be amazed that it's not the big things that ruin a marriage, not the cheating, it's the little things. You understand? And most women don't understand. Most men too don't understand. You see, I was telling Ada, I said, marry someone you love. Is so much better than marry. Love is more important than respect. Forget the nonsense they tell you that respect. No. Let me tell you, when you love someone, you will take their garbage. When you love someone, you will tolerate their nonsense. When you don't, it will annoy you. Their flaws would annoy you. The flaws you will take from a man you love, you will never take it from a man you don't love.
True.
And a lot of people
Very
don't
true.
get this. Love is more important than respect, because you cannot really respect someone you don't love. Do you know what respect means? It means I know you effed up, but I still have to give you your respect. I can't do that if I don't love you.
Yeah,
I
true.
can't. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in relationships before where I did more, but I got less.
Yeah.
And in as much as I want to blame, I just realized that look, there wasn't really any love there anymore. Do you know how hard it is to live with somebody else? A totally different being.
Yeah, but you know that the phrase, when you're starting a relationship, you're not thinking of all that. You just fall in love with the
That's the
person.
thing. And that is what
Yes,
you need to think about.
yes.
You
That is
need to
what this
think.
generation do.
I
They
was telling
analyze.
Ada, I was telling Ada that Taste Boss doesn't drive my car. Even if I say, baby, come and drive my car, I say, please, please, I don't want your trouble. You understand what I'm telling you? Because I have trouble. I will pack it like this. I was telling Ada, if I go out, I will not park in a busy parking mall. I would rather park in an empty compound next door and pay them 3K to watch my car. So that somebody will not open door and use door to hit it. Do you understand? And there are some women that would not understand that look, let me not push this because it will cause fight. No, it's my husband. I want to drive his car. I want to drive. Carry the car and go and scratch it. And then you come back and then you have something to fight about that you did not have to, that you did not need to fight about. You know that marriage is a lot of fight, Corey.
And the worst thing that can happen to a person in marriage is being married to a person that does not love you back.
Yes.
If you both love each other,
love will never be equal, though.
Yes. It might not be, but it's a different thing when they don't love you at all.
They don't love you back, yeah.
That's, you see,
And you love them.
Now, another thing people don't understand is love dies. That love is everlasting is a lie. Love dies.
It's not like it dies.
It dies. Let's call it what it is.
It dies.
It dies.
I don't think so. That is
It
well, I've
dies.
that
If I was your
dies.
husband and I cheated on you once, it will take a little bit away from that love. I might be lucky. I might be able to build it back over 5 years.
It can come back. You see, so if it
Hold
was
on.
dead, it will...
If I cheated with you, with your sister, that love is gone.
If it still not die. That is why some women...
You know what is serial cheating?
Love can die, my
love,
sister.
they die. Anybody that tells you that love cannot die is you are reading fairy tale. Love, they die. Well.
You have to feed it
And
with loyalty, with trust, with a lot of things.
Another thing is when the person just stresses you all the time. Love pies. Thank you so much, Ibiri. When the person just stresses you all the time, when you have like for instance, one of the first things that dies, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and we're talking about guys that say, I don't want my wife to travel, to be doing those jobs that require her to travel for her company and all that. And the girl was like, the guy is too toxic, he's too possessive. I'm like, I don't see a problem with what he said. Because you are dating now, it looks like possessive. 4 years into the marriage, when I don't begin the fight over small things, then you can't travel, go see one fine boy, we not get any issues. It's different from now that the two of you are in love with each other, dating, holding hands, planning wedding. Live in a marriage for 4 years. Then you understand why a man wants to protect you from the outside. Because coming home every day is stress. living with
That
the
if-
same person.
It's true.
You
They
understand?
told me to sit at home.
Eh?
They told me to sit at home, and I've been sitting at home for almost 20 years.
Bah! A man can decide that that's what he wants from his wife.
That could have broken my marriage.
Yes.
That
But
could have
now,
broken-
as you are sitting at home, imagine he's cheating.
Because I know a man that kept his wife at home simply because he's doing philandering things out there. And he doesn't want the wife to know. Do you get it? So
So if a
think
man
it
tells
depends
you
on
to
the
sit at
person.
home, the only question I ask is he able to
Is-
cater for you?
100%, 101%.
So if your man can cater for you, then he can ask you to sit at home. And if it works in your situation, I don't see why not. I don't
Yes.
believe a woman has to work. That is Oyinbo people. Our mothers took care of the home and we did not buy.
The thing is,
Feminists will tell
raised-
you a woman has to work, a woman has to work. You'll see their society
Yes.
now. Every day they are breaking up. And we have
Yes,
inherited it from them.
come from Daddy Freeze, when you come from a home, I come from a very humble home, okay? So when you come from a home where you don't have and you're able to go to school, all you're looking forward to is, I want to go to school, I want to graduate, I want to come out with a good grade, and I want to work in a company or work in an organization and grow, you know? But when you get there and it doesn't happen for you that way, it can be really frustrating. It's almost broke my marriage. It almost broke my marriage, but at the end of the day, I had to decide. I had to choose my marriage. I had to choose my
But the
marriage.
thing is,
And at the end of it all, I am enjoying things that if I had left my marriage, I don't know if I would have gotten those things. I don't know if I would have gotten those things. Yeah.
Most people will tell you, no, this one, oh, nice boy. Me.
but if you're a stay-at-home mom, I think I would often advise that the woman shouldn't just stay at home and not do anything, because
I just
you need to upgrade your brain.
just stayed because we're always traveling. Also, we didn't stay in one place. We're always moving. We're always moving.
You need to upgrade your brain, because if you have kids and it's just you and you're in the house, you're not really doing much, you begin to realize that first your vocabulary will become really small.
No, just be following
It does.
Free Nation. We will upgrade you. No, you see, what you can do with the internet. See, I've not gone out. I don't go anywhere. Everything I do it on the internet. Once in a while, I come out like masquerade, and I go to like 5 parties in one weekend, and then I sit back in my house for another 4 months. If you want to be daft, you will be daft. If you want to be dull, you will be dull. If you are sitting at home and you are feeding your brain, feeding your mind, you understand, you'll be all right. Don't sit at home and watch African magic.
Feed your brain.
Don't sit at home and watch African magic. You mess up. Don't watch Nigerian movies. They will bring your brain back 30 years.
To do that, I don't watch. I used to in the past. I used to watch Big Brother a lot. Like maybe 7 years ago, I used to watch Big Brother a lot. But after a while, I just felt it wasn't.
Because you know what?
Anything.
Mom, there's a place, there's a level, depending on what the husband is doing. If the husband is going out there and is, going through that journey of self-actualization, there's a level where he will get to, and he's far, and you are like, both of you cannot relate anymore because he's gone way further than you.
No.
Remy, simply Vika just answer this question. There is a whole library on your
we are
phone.
saying the same thing. Read. Don't just sit down at home. Do something. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that
up till today, me and Simply Vic were still analyzing different Bibles. We're talking about NIV. Till today, even when I come to preach, have you ever seen me carrying book? Everything's on my phone. So your phone is your gateway to the world.
Yes.
Do you
See,
understand?
don't worry about that.
Let me
Because
tell you
we
something.
even have
Now money we
a
are not get
company.
to. I dey always talk this thing to say I get
You
money.
always
Say
say
I
it, and
have
I
$20 million. My wife can never work. What is
So
she
we have a
working?
company that I am even doing from the house. I'm the admin person of the company.
As
I'm the
in, if I
Exactly
had
marketing.
my
$20 million,
point. You are
if
at
I had
home and
$20
you're
million,
doing something.
my wife will not even work online work. Her work will be how are we going to spend this money? Now money we are not
Do
get.
something. Just do something with your
Just do
brain.
Let me
something. You
explain
have to
something
get
to you.
something.
Let me explain
Keep your
something to
brain.
you. Hold on. If I had
That's it.
$20 million, I'll buy a house in Canada and I'll buy a Ferrari there. I'll buy a house in Romania. I'll put a Ferrari there. I'll buy a house in the UK. And I will do some small real estate here and there. Of course, especially in the UK, not the US. UK real estate is very sweet. Just maybe dump $5 million there. Following good, I have some good real estate guys in that UK. Baba, this month we wake up, we dey go. First of all, I'll not even live in a house. In this Nigeria, I go dey stay hotel. From January to December. Even me self, I no go work. I'll just dey preach 3 times a week. Then maybe do charity, go and feed the poor. What am I working for? I said, somebody said that's my dream job. Really? You dream of employment? You dream of labor? How? When I close my eyes, what I think of is Ferrari, diamonds, hotel, spa, food, lobster, business class. How would I dream of a job, no matter how nice the job is? I would never dream of labor. Somebody say the money go finish. Baba, if you spend $5 million in real estate in the UK, that money can never finish. If you know what you are doing.
Let me answer some people. Some people said because they are bashing me that my hair don't reset, so I'm now saying my husband has a company or whatever. My husband has a couple of companies, not just one. I live here in Lisbon. We also have a company here in Lisbon. We have lived in a couple of countries. I am very content with what I have and with what I do for my husband. There are a lot of documentation. I'm a professional secretary, by the way. So there's a lot of documentation that has to be done when it comes to the things that my husband does in his companies, and I'm the one that does most of. I'm the one that does most
As in,
of them.
you are answering these people. Some of them are security work that they do. You get
No,
time
I'm
to
just
answer these
saying
people.
that I'm not poor, even though I came from a very poor background. I'm not poor, and I didn't marry my husband for money, but we worked. When young, we got married young, and we worked to get to this position. I didn't just stop working when I got married to him. It was after our kids came, and there was need. I had house help that was taking care of my kids, but when I go to work, I come back, I don't like what I see when I get back home. And it was beginning to cause a problem. That was why I had to stop working, even though I didn't want to. Okay?
But it is good you stop.
I've
Hold
been
on.
to
Let me tell you.
19
Me, I
countries
admire
in the
you.
world.
I admire you. Your husband get money. If to say I get money,
My
I
husband
don't talk
get
am
money.
before. People they
My
fight
husband will
me.
take care of
Me,
my
when
school, my
ten
children
go,
school abroad.
me. I go
My
get
daughter
money. My
is
wife
doing
go
her
work.
masters already
Baba, I go just dey tell my wife
in
say I dey
France.
go that Lisbon where you dey. I go just tell my wife say I dey
So
Lisbon. Anytime you work finish, meet me there. Only she go quit the job. She go not call me say I've landed in Lisbon. Where are you? I say I'm in Vegas. I've left Lisbon. Baba,
Well, you at least know the man you're doing it for, because sometimes when you stay at home like that and you're not doing something, even though you're at home, if you have kids, it is a good idea. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but do something like read, you know,
Remino,
keep
I
yourself.
have Coursera course, tire.
No, I'm not talking. I wasn't even
you
referring to you.
see,
I'm just
I
talking
don't like the
general.
fact that hot mom is on the grill. It's like today is barbecue. We can't carry hot mom
It's
put for
okay.
grill.
It's okay. I can take it.
No, I don't even want it. You've not done anything. You are doing things that people
No,
say, all these
yes,
women telling
yes.
you they want to work, they want to work, they want to work. Now suffer head, they worry them. If they see money, if you give them relaxation, they go relax.
My friends, at least my friends have told me to my face, even when I was saying I want to work, they were like, we want to be like you. Because these are my
Yes.
working in managerial positions. They were like, I want to be like you, want to be like you. Which one do you want to work? You want to work, you know? The grass is always greener.
Me where they work, self, I no one work. Now money no day, now they make me work. You think say I get?
But me,
I don't talk
really
and say
wanted-
$20 million. Oh, you don't need.
If you
If you can't give me
if
like
you
that kind,
marry
say
a
Elon Musk
narcissist,
wake up one day.
you regret that decision as a woman.
If you do what?
I'm not referring to your hot mom. I'm just talking generally. If you marry a narcissist that has kept you at home because of his own insecurities,
No,
you
this
will
one
suffer
they give
because
her husband made her in charge of all his paperwork. Do you
I'm
check
not
your
talking
husband's
about
phone?
hot mom, DF. I'm just talking generally. I understand
I
hot mom. I
understand
know
and I
hot mom.
agree with you.
Yeah.
But hot mom, do you check your husband's phone?
I don't bother.
Has your husband ever cheated on you before?
Daddy freeze. Your questions now, wow.
No, Nababa
See,
question.
my husband,
Question.
Daddy freeze. Daddy freeze. My husband is too proper for me to talk about him in any negative way.
Good.
Hmm.
You get?
Yes. So,
I mean, it is a good
why
idea
did I
to have
ask that?
kids.
Because you see,
Yeah.
as long as does your husband respect you?
I'm sure it does, because if not, they
Hot
won't
mom,
be together at 21 years.
does your husband
Oh,
respect
there's
you?
a network.
No, the husband don't they call and say, what are you saying online? What are you saying on Daddy Freeze's Instagram? They don't they call him. See, let me tell you something. Me, I've always believed, forget all this Western madness. I've always believed that a woman's place is in the home, raising the children. And a man's place is in the field, bringing home the income. My belief. You understand? My belief. And when a woman has time for her children, and time for her husband, and time for her home, she grows the kind of home a lot of people want to tap into. If I were a king, like Oni of Ife, why would I would not marry many wives. But that one or two where I go marry, they don't go work any work. Now me go be the assignment. I'm telling you, as in, you don't understand that Monday will be your body scrub. They will come to the house and scrub you from head to toe. Tuesday massage. Do you understand? There will be gym inside the house. Me and you go they train. We go they swim. You know one thing with me is, as you they see me, I sabi enjoy past my wife. My wife, they always be busy, and that's why I don't like that she works. I'm happy she works, but on Saturday we almost quarrel. I said, you know, we're supposed to go and do massage on Saturday. My wife not come home till 6 o'clock, and the massage place closed. They waited, they delayed, they kept delaying. At the end of the day, like 5:30, they had to close. Madam came home at 6 o'clock. I was upset. I wanted to go and do my pedicure and manicure. I wanted to go and do massage. But then my wife is busy. You think I will have money? She will do that work that will not allow her to come and do the massage. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how people like suffer. I don't know how people like as in, for me, work is stress. But you see, the way we've been raised, go and hustle your destiny, go and hustle, leave inheritance for your children. At the end of the day, those people that, how many inheritance did our parents leave for us? How many inheritance did all the work they worked that they nearly buy? How many inheritance did they leave? Where's the inheritance? They work themselves. I never knew my father going to play tennis or going to swim. Now walk. Okay, 80 years of work. Where is it? It's just walk. Me, as I was growing up, I was looking at my father like this. Everything I was doing, I was writing. I will do the opposite. Any work that I want to work in this life that will not allow me to go and eat long. You see, a lot of people think, oh, Daddy Freeze, you waste too much money on restaurants. Baba, I'm getting an experience. One day I just wake up and say, baby, this restaurant. And we go and we sit down there and we eat. It's an experience. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, you're wasting a lot of money on hotel. It's an experience. And let me tell you something, yeah. I say this all the time. Fix your mind. A friend of mine came to pick me the other day. And we drove out. And throughout, I really did not like the ride. Because all they were talking about, maybe because I was not in the mood for it, all they were talking about is how things are so expensive, how prices have gone up. And I'm sitting down there and I'm looking at Rolls-Royce annual report for 2023. And yes, they lost a bit of sales on the Ghost and the Wraith and the Dawn. But their flagship, the Phantom, they made a 25% increase in sales. So inside all this war, people are buying more Rolls Royce. Their Cullinan, the Jeep, they made a like 2% increase in sales. So I'm like, inside this war, people are still buying Rolls Royce. I want to be thinking like this. I don't want to be having poverty conversations. Yes, once in a while we need to check our reality. Things are really expensive. Okay. Now that we are done telling ourselves that things are expensive, how do we buy Rolls Royce? That's the next step now from where I am now. I'm done talking about bread is now expensive. And sugar is now expensive. This is now expensive. Okay. Can we talk about Rolls Royce? Let me tell you what I learned about Rolls Royce. I was watching a documentary on Rolls Royce. They say one guy entered Rolls Royce and said, oh, I want to buy this Rolls Royce. They said it's $200,000. The guy said, I have only $180,000. Can we negotiate the price a bit? The guy said, nah. But anyway, we've got a Jaguar here for you. We can give you that for $180K. The guy bought the Rolls Royce. Do you know why? You are telling me that all I'm worth is this Jaguar when I can add 20K and get this Rolls Royce. I don't know if you understand the psychology. And that's the same psychology Ferrari uses. Ferrari. If you know, say now your mama and your papa born you, just enter a Ferrari shop. Tell them the model you want to buy. That you want to spec it from the factory. They will first of all carry you, say you must buy one lower model first that you don't want to drive. Buy it, then drive it. Then when you are done, 1 year later, you can now apply to come and buy the one you want. Now, so my guy go buy a Roma, Ferrari Roma, the entry level. After driving it for 1 year, he didn't like it. What he wanted was an F8. He drove it for 1 year, grudgingly drove it, then he went back and told them that, okay, I want the new F8. They said, very good. You've driven it for 1 year. Okay, we put you on the waiting list. You'll get your car 2025. This was in 2021. Sorry, they said you get it in 2024. Sorry, 2024. 2024. By 2023 November, the F8 has been replaced with the 296. So they will give him his car this year, and it's already an old model. As they are bringing it to drop it in your house, it's already an old model.
That's crazy.
But you know what they do? They want you to yearn for it. So my friend instead told them to get out and went to buy Lamborghini down the road. Those ones, as they entered their shop, 6 months they produce for him, or 1 year, thereabout. He drive Lamborghini 1 year, he go back to that same Ferrari. See, there must be something in these people's car that they want. That thing would, same thing with Rolex. As simplific. I was talking to somebody today. I don't remember who he was. Frank said, Daddy Freeze, you told me to go and order. You know Frank now, Remy?
Yeah,
I was talking to him today. He said, Daddy Freeze told me to go and order Daytona stainless steel. Say, every shop I went to, they told me, don't even bother. They did not even give me a wait. I said, Frank, I've been on the waiting list for 3 years. This is going to be the 4th year. He said, Shebi, you are on a waiting list. They told me not to bother. Imagine how you will feel if they tell you don't even bother. You will start wondering, that is there something in this thing that's making it more valuable than it is?
Yeah,
And that is the kind of value. It's artificial, but it is value. It works on your brain. It will be fingering your brain. To put it inside your brain and be doing like this, like rabbits. Inside your brain. You don't be thinking about you. Be thinking about before you know it, you just go one day. FP John. You want to buy FP John, you will write essay on why you want to buy FP John. As in, those ones will humble you. They will give you pen and paper. You will now write essay. Imagine a 50-something-year-old man. My name is so and so and so. I want to buy an FP. You will write an essay and submit. Worth of $100,000 is not free. Then they will read your essay and then decide that, okay, this Remy's handwriting is nice. We'll give her 10 marks. Body, 2 marks. How do they call it? Lexis and structure, 5 marks. Okay, Remy can come and put a deposit for the watch. They create a need. And I want to tell people something today, because you are not here by chance. Create a need for yourself. Let there be something about you that people want to wonder that why. It's like, I hate to use myself as an example, but the Daddy Freeze brand. You come and meet Daddy Freeze, and this same live that everybody is doing, Daddy Freeze will charge you 1.5 million to be on his live, and you'll be thinking that, what is there in the live? What is there in the live? Go and be angry and come back. When you come back, you will pay the 1.5. If you don't pay, bye. Somebody say, Daddy Freeze, you are charging poor people. No. I preach for free. I counsel for free. I have conversations for free. Remy, have I ever charged you 1 naira before for talking to you?
No.
You think if you have a problem, you will call me, I will not answer you. But you cannot expect me to not put a price on my knowledge. Somebody called me today, wanted me to do, I discussed it with Ada, some damage control for them. I billed them 100 million. They said, okay. And I told them I'm not interested. I just wanted to see if they would buy it. They bought. They said, when can we meet?
100 million.
100. If I tell you the person, tell me not to do it, so don't bother. Let me send you the DM. Let me send you in the DM. In fact, I will send you the conversation.
Thank you.
That does not have the money part, because that money part is not, you will not advise me to do it, but that's the price on it. If I wanted to do it, that's how much I'll get paid for it. Don't read your WhatsApp. Don't read it out too. It's confidential information. Tell us, please.
I can't even see it now until I'm done.
Let me cut the call, then come back. I want you to go and read it. Oh yeah, go and come back.
Okay.
I said, no, I'm not interested. Go and come back. I want to say, tell us so that I can use it to yap me in the future. Nah, don't worry, I'm not doing it, so no need to have a conversation. No need to have a discussion. My wife will not let me, so, and even me, my conscience will not let me. So no need. Make the read them now. They talk say people are going, daddy, please you charge down 150. What's 150,000 for my knowledge? What is in my brain? Ah. And you enter better trouble, I give you bill, or you go wrong, go look for the money because you know I will deliver it. I will tell you, Ogogo, but only you. Only you. Someone said they will drag me for it later. I don't really care about the dragging. Do you think I care about social media dragging? They will drag, shout, shout, shout. What I care about is my conscience. And I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with what I'm seeing. So I'll just hands off. Don't worry. Very soon, somebody go down. Intellectual property is not free. I'm waiting for Remy. I say Nino Brown, no. Remy na person wey wear cloth come find me for London. Ada na person wey if I vex, I fit go her house this night go fight am. Fear catch you, Abi.
Fear catch
No
you.
talk, oh.
No problem.
Just calm down. But you understand what I'm talking about?
I do.
So for me, it is the fact that somebody looked at me from head to toe and thought me worthy enough to have that conversation with me and is ready to pay whatever I'm charging.
Yeah.
You understand? And I get so many tempting offers like this. So if I didn't have conscience, by now
Yes,
I
I
have
know.
3 houses.
You sent me one before.
As in,
And you
if
refused
I
to
didn't
do
have,
it.
so
Yes.
it pained me when people say, Daddy Freeze, you are cheating the poor. As in, you don't understand what I have the opportunity to do. You don't understand. If I really wanted to go all out and say, you know what, F everybody. If I just zero my mind, say, okay, one house in London is all I need. Baba, I'll be good. Now waiting my target go be just make I get house for London, make it they earn me pounds. So when I old, I feel retire, I go they live there. But my conscience no agree. Someone say nobody really cares.
And people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that about you.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. As in, let me be very honest with you. I swear to you. You saw the message I said, no. You saw I told the guy, I said, nah. They now called me. Baba, they will come beg me and say, please, we know you can do it. We don't even need, there's another one that they wanted to do. That one, that one I was ready to charge them 300 million. And they said they will pay. That's when I said, no. And I also have a wife that has conscience because if you see, my conscience, they shake like this. I can't get wife where I want conscience with they shake, Baba. We don't enter many trouble. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. But many people don't know that. So anyway, as we're leaving, because we've talked about so many things today, I'm going to leave you with some because I've been on for 2 straight hours. So one thing I want to leave you with today is look at Rolls Royce, look at Rolex, look at Ferrari, look at FP Journe, look at Patek Philippe. How much gold is inside a Nautilus watch that they are selling for $120,000? The gold no reach $3,000 or $4,000. How much is the movement? That movement no reach $20,000. Why are they selling it $120,000? So what it takes to make the watch is about 20K. That extra 100K is the name. My wife has a Kurt Giga bag and an LV bag. The Kurt Giga bag was about 400 pounds. The LV was about 3,000 pounds. I swear to God, buck for buck, the Cod Giga bag was better made than the LV
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, it does.
Buck
I
for
know.
buck.
Yeah.
So why is LV 10 times more expensive?
Same thing
The
with
name.
Chanel too. If
The
you look
name.
at the Kurt Geiger and a Chanel bag,
As in, I wish I could go and bring
better
both.
quality.
As in,
Yeah.
that my wife's Cod Giga bag is so nice that even me as guy, if you carry am.
Mm.
The name.
So
Do
name,
something
yes.
about your name. Do something about your name. That's my message for you as you are starting this week. Go and sit down and think of yourself and see how you can create value that will put you in a position where people would actually be ready to pay for your services. Hafe Babalola charged a company $5 million to represent them in this Nigeria. He charged a set of banks. The interview is on YouTube. Go and watch it. He charged a set of banks. They had an issue that was worth $300 million. He charged them 10% of it as his legal fees. He got paid $30 million. That was about at a time when Michael Jackson was worth $150 million. Afebalola earned $30 million from one case in this Nigeria. Which law is he lawyering that others cannot lawyer? There is a value he has created for himself. It's called the Rolex Rolls Royce Patek value. They put their name on something, the value changes. My question for you today as you enter the weekend, Remy, is what are you going to put your name on that will change immediately? What are you going to put your name on? I'm going to repost this live. You all need to be motivated. What? Come! You people are not buying my money gun. I'm here preaching to you people and you're not buying my money gun. Pop my money gun. Share my live if you're watching on TikTok. So thank you guys for listening. It was so wonderful hanging out with you. I think I should end it here. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, Fumzi. God bless you, Fumzi. God bless you, everyone. Lovely hanging out with you.